Hey Scorpio, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to our first ever forecast for November. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising, and I hope you enjoy the reading. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of waiting for something. I've had a few feelings as well. There's a lot of stress and I feel like there's a lot of disappointment around the situation for you, Scorpio. I'm not quite sure yet what that's relating to, but hopefully I can connect that through as we go through. I'm also feeling like your throat chakra is very, very blocked. So trying to communicate properly is becoming quite problematic, but there's situations at hand that require you to communicate very clearly, and always the outcome is going to be better if you can communicate well. So if that resonates with you, please take that. Being stagnant, waiting around for something to happen, feeling a little bit foolish and embarrassed, and I'm not sure what that embarrassment is really due to. I feel like it could be, it's just very stuck energy, and I feel like some of it is to do with work, some of it is to do with just not being quite where you thought you would be at this point. So we've got what I'm going to say is don't be afraid to take handouts. People want to help you, and it makes you feel unbalanced if you're not the one giving. But take for a change because you're a very giving person, and it's not much of a gift for the people around you if you can't accept the gift from them that they want to give you. People want to help you, and there's situations out there, and I feel like this really is in terms of physical money, and not necessarily somebody handing you money, although it could be more in the way of letting your friends pay for the lunch, or letting your, I don't know, letting a mate or a colleague pay for the coffee. Just accept those little wins in life because people like doing those things. And also, it's karmic. So when those people do that for you, it's also good for their karmic energy. Something here, something that you've been waiting for, there's going to be a definitive answer very soon. Something, I can't link this to anything at the moment in terms of, I'm not getting any messages whether this is about love, whether this is about work, career. So that's giving me the idea that it's just more of a general card in the terms of death. So there's probably quite a lot going on for you. And obviously this is a general reading for the full Scorpio. So everybody's going to have such different things to be able to relate this to. But what we've got in common, Scorpio, is that there's going to be a big ending of something for you. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be dramatic. It's just something quite big in your life that's taken up a lot of life and a lot of your energy in the past is going to come to an end. I feel like you're going to get a new offer of something. And again, this is now making me feel like there's work-related ones. So those of you that are relating this to work, there is an offer coming for you. It's not an offer that you expected, and it's not an offer that you necessarily thought about. But just remember this, you only know what you want in the future because you've had lived experiences either through people around you or through like media. You don't know what this opportunity is going to bring, so don't be judgmental of anything. Don't be turning your nose up is what I'm getting from Spirit. There's a potential that you could then become weighed down, basically. I feel like you've just got to be careful not to be kind of taking too much on because of the scarcity mindset that you've maybe been conditioned to give. Everything is looking up, like change is always a good thing. So don't be scared of the change. And I feel like I've got to point out that 8th of November for you is when there's new life coming, something new is coming on that 8th of November. Yeah, I feel like it should be a time for celebration, but instead you're stressed and you're worried. And I feel like this could be your birthday month, you know. and it's not, we've got all this stuck energy, because even when you're seeing an opportunity present, you're going back into old habits of being a bit of a martyr. Don't be a martyr. And why shouldn't miracles happen? Magic is real, you know, so remember that, and try and just feed that into your everyday practice. Believe in the magic of life, and start noticing little magical things and beauty in nature and things that are really true, and connect with the earth more, because that's going to make you feel grounded, and it's going to help you to see more clearly when you're trying to make decisions, when job opportunities come towards you, or when any opportunities come towards you. It doesn't have to be career-based, but I am getting for a lot of you that there's going to be a lot of career-based opportunities on the horizon, which I think is going to bring you some excitement, but also you're going to be, I feel like you're scared to take things for granted. Like, you don't want to take things for granted, which is a good thing, but it's almost like too much the other way. You feel like it's never going to be there for you. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's going to be a male influence and affluence that's going to help you, and I think that's somebody, again, with this opportunity of work, and I feel like you are going to be reaping the financial rewards again by the end of this month, feeling like blockages have removed themselves. I feel like this death card, the end of something and the start of something new, is really going to free up finances for you. There's definitely a lot of finance and work related into this reading, Scorpio, so I'm feeling like there's a lot of worry around that part of your life at the moment. I feel like it's valid to worry because we all need to make money, but the more we worry, stupidly, like, the more we attract what we're worrying about. So try and relinquish a little bit of that control and just do something about it as well. I'm just getting this message just to, like, kick you up the backside. Some of you are a little bit stuck and the opportunities are there and you're just not taking it. Help yourself, and help yourself before you help others, because other people help themselves before they help you. So take help from other people. Accept help from other people in the small ways, especially in a financial way, which is what I'm hearing right now. It's okay to accept help, but also get yourself out there and do something about it. Sorry, that seems quite like a harsh message, and I think you'll know what it means. So I'm getting romance, so I'm feeling like deeper romantic connections are coming for you, which is always really nice. There's going to be a lot of forgiveness to certain circumstances. I feel like some of you might have been cheated on, I'm just getting that. So where there's romance and forgiveness, I feel like either you're being forgiven for what you may have done in the past, or vice versa. There's a lot of forgiveness around this relationship avenue for you. There's a situation you're thinking about, and maybe a person you're thinking about, it just isn't the right time and you need to choose a new direction. So your commitment is being tested. So that could mean many things for you. Take it how it lands. But basically it is, I think, a commitment to how much you really want things. I think you have a big talent for saying that you want things and not really either knowing what you want or being truthful about what you want. And you need to commit to the idea of what you want before the universe can provide it for you. So definitely new opportunities coming through for you, but you need to show the universe that you're committed to making a change for yourself as well, because if you don't show willing, then why should anybody, or why should the universe help you? You know, it's removing that blockage. You've got a big worry blockage, and look what we've got. We've got the full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So any negativity that you're feeling, darlings, let's let that go. Use air energy, I'm getting as well. There's a lot of water. We're getting a lot of emotion for you, Scorpio, and it's okay to just let it go, you know. Cry, meditate, release it. But I'm feeling like air is going to be a really good symbol for you to work with. So go on a walk, feel the air in your face, in your hair, But also you can like use a feather like on the altar while you're meditating or something like that. Connect to air energy, because I think it's going to be really good for you. Crack a window open. Honestly, it's going to do you the world of good. Share things. So share how you're feeling, because if you're down, then people want to know about it. People want to help you. And going back to those little coffees, those little gestures from other people, accept them. Finish what you've started. So if you're going to start a project, commit to it. And this is going back to your commitment is being tested. Are you going to commit to something because that if you start a project and don't finish it, the energy that you're putting out there is that is what you do. So then nothing's ever going to feel complete, and you're going to finish in this cycle of constantly going around in a circle, not getting anywhere, chasing your tail. I hope that makes sense for you. Believe in yourself and just be yourself, because you're a legend, basically. I'm getting the best energy, but I'm not getting you feeling the best here, Scorpio. So I want you to trust in the fact that you are a good person. I feel like I just got to give you the message that we do all make mistakes as well at this point. I don't know what that means for you, but forgive yourself as well. It's time to forgive. It's time to just be yourself. You are enough. You are loved by many people, and just open that heart back up, because there's amazing things here for you. Some things it's not the right time for. You know exactly what that thing is that's not the right time for. And maybe that is the new job opportunity, or maybe that is the new relationship with somebody. But forgiveness right here, and I feel like that forgiveness is for yourself, actually. I hope that reading's resonated well with you, Scorpio. Please do check out your other signs as well, your rising and your moon signs. We're going to give you the opportunity now to ask a question to the pendulum. So you need to have a question with a definitive answer, because the pendulum can only answer yes or no. So I'm going to give you a moment to think about the question if you pause it now. Okay, and we're back. So I'm going to channel your energy. If you think of the question in your mind's eye, back and forth or side to side means yes, and round in circles means no. Okay then, pendulum, let's go. Okay, it's a positive yes. So go for it, Scorpio. I hope that resonates with you. If you liked your reading, please tag friends so that they can share the love as well. Please share us to your social media, to your stories. The more that people we can reach, the more love and light and healing we can spread. So I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining us, and I hope we see you next month. Happy November.